24 football coaches in the Belize district are taking a 4-day National D license coaching course. These participants represent experienced coaches who are active in the grassroots football, as well as primary and high school teachers who are working with school teams. They will sit in a room and learn how to plan their coaching, and then they will go to the field to do some practice tests over the course of 4 days. After that, they will have to do a 6-week exercise, which will be assessed in order for them to obtain the D license. Football Federation of Belize instructor Elmer Pott is one of the facilitators.
We started early this morning with a D license course, which is for coaches to teach at the grassroots level. We're covering with them both theory and practical, basically how to go about planning and also to the execution part on the field.
So talk to us about the planning. What are some of the things that the planning would entail?
Well, first of all, we have to look at a group of players that we're dealing with, the age range that we're concentrating. This is from ages 6 to 14 at the grassroots level. We have to also consider when you're planning your equipment that you need to use as a coach for your training, what kind of training you're going to provide your players, and also that it's oriented to your objective within your parameters of your coaching period.
Coach Wilmore Stain is one of the participants. Although he has coached football for many years, Stain says that he still needs this kind of training to help develop the sport in Belize.
Most of the things that they are teaching us are things that I know and my colleague here knows too. But what happened is the concept. I might tell the player, freeze the ball, turn back the ball. No, you will call that press. That's a concept. I will use the word counter-attack. I use the word attack. So concepts are very important when you're talking about the sports. And so I think this is a big thing for me. Although I know the game, I've been involved with the game for a long time.
So there are still elements that you need to refresh.
Exactly so. These elements are very fundamental. They are very fundamental because when somebody hears me say press, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what we are talking about. We're supposed to be on one page. And I think that is very key for us if we want to uplift football. And this is a D license. From there, I can go right up to A license. But it's fundamental that we train as much coaches in our country so that football can progress. Because we just can't only have the structure. We got to have people on the ground with the proper training so they can carry out the tasks they are supposed to carry out.
Potts says that this D-license course fits into the F.F.B's plan to improve football at all levels in the country.
What the F.F.B has in plan is to uplift the level of football. And the only way we could uplift something in our country is by putting into the resource. So coaches are the main priority when it comes to the resource. If we have trained coaches, then we will have better players. And if we have better players, then we can uplift the level of football in our country.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.